it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game, Ariel and Eric. Ariel, I didn't expect to see you. I mean, are you okay? Don't worry, Eric. I'll be alright. I spent most of my life as a mermaid. I don't mind being one again for a little while. We'll figure out what's going on together and fix it. But in the meantime, let's think about the concert too, okay? I guess you're right. We're gonna get through this one way or another. So we may as well put on a good show too. Eric sounds like he's having a hard time. Quest complete, just can't fathom it. I've really got to rehearse. I'm not just playing for fun this time. I'm playing for the Sea King. Oh, that's awesome. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay, so Scuttle has been unlocked. I did a video about that. My last video I did was a live stream, so it wasn't in that one, but Scuttle was officially unlocked in that one. So we got to see what he officially looks like out of the shadows, as well as some other features, which was pretty cool. And that means that Ariel's grotto is unlocked once we get to that point, once we bring Scuttle in. Here's a gift. Ariel has been unlocked. Here's a Dingle Hopper to celebrate. No way. Why didn't this come up during my live stream? So unfair. So unfair. We could have had that and dialogue. All right, Sebastian. Ariel is right. No matter what kind of other craziness is going on, the show must go on too. I should rehearse the Dingle Hopper suite one more time. They are neat. Collect Dingle Hoppers. So we need to collect 20, and we got one for free. The fact we got one for free is amazing. Okay, so rehearse for the concert for 4 hours. Eric can do that, and Sebastian can do that for 6. If we bring Scuttle in, he will also be able to do it for 6 as well. So having Eric in your kingdom right now is going to be very beneficial for sure for collecting for Ariel. And this is where it gets important, guys, on where to sort of to prioritize your time and stuff like that. So Eric first, he can help find Scuttle's ears hat. So hopefully that will mean that I will collect Scuttle's ears hats a lot faster. So once those should be collected first all together. So once those are all collected, then I can send him off to go ahead and look for the Dingle Hoppers for 4 hours. So that is sort of the goal, to make sure that he completes all the things for Scuttle, but then stops after that once he collects all the ears hats and goes right away to helping Ariel. That's sort of the best way to tackle this at this point, guys. If you don't have Eric, don't worry, I will explain what to do in a second here. Aurora is now level 5. Oh, how lovely. So if you do not have Eric, I would still recommend sending your characters out to collect for the ears hats. However, the one thing is, though, is if you get to the point where you have a few more ears hats than you do his other token, then definitely send those characters off that were supposed to be getting the ears hat to collect for the Dingle Hopper. I'm telling you, it is the only way you are going to be able to do this and not start falling behind, especially if you're not checking your kingdom lots. If you're checking your kingdom lots, no problem, but these are longer quests now. There's 6 hours. We gotta be ready for those things. All right, Mickey is here and he has some dialogue, but it's Nani. Ay, don't tell me how late I am. I know I'm late. It's just, I had to work an extra shift at the Shave Ice Stand and... Oh wait, I should back up and explain this. Lilo and I were planning this big summer beach party or we're supposed to be, but then I had to work all weekend and then Mrs. Hasawaga was closed and now I can't find Lilo either. She's always picks the worst times to disappear. Self-catered. Send Nani to search for party planning help. Oh no, poor Nani. Okay, so she is off looking for Scuttle's ears hat, so that is the priority. As soon as the ears hats are collected, then as I said, sort of with Eric, then Nani can go off and do the secondary storyline, which I'm very eager to continue, but it's one of those things. Once all the ears hats are collected, then everybody can do stuff, because Oftentimes, ears hats are harder to collect than the first token unless you have a paid character. Then it's the opposite. So, just so you guys know, that's usually how it works with these events, especially for the position Scuttle's in the event, being that second character. It'll be the third if you have the paid character, but I'm just saying, in terms of the second character they release, that's usually how it goes. So, ears hats are hard to get, but once you get them all first, then go ahead and make sure that those characters are doing what they need to do. If you want to do that secondary storyline. If you guys don't have the characters or you don't want to do it because you want to focus on the event, don't worry, I will be posting all of the dialogue and stuff like that throughout the event so you guys can still follow along and get to see all of it, so that it can still be really fun if you don't get to do it. And it's not that big of a deal if you can. It doesn't change anything really. The Lilo and Stitch characters, the most help they are really for this event. I know the dialogue is amazing, but again, the biggest help that it does is collect event currency for you. So that is sort of where they stand. They can collect a few items and stuff like that, like Nani can, but generally their biggest role in this event is the currency. So just be aware, guys. Alright, here we go. We have got Dale coming back into the kingdom. I always get confused because Chip and Dale are both in both of their welcoming screens. Dale is now level 5.
Oh, it's already!
Oh, they're so cute! I'm excited too. Alright, and Dale actually now can collect the carrot. I don't know if he could before. The carrot pen for Judy Hopps. So that is interesting. Here is Davy Jones. I'm just bringing back all my characters that we're leveling up, guys. Davy Jones is now level 6.
You wouldn't want to join my crew, would ya?
Oh. Actually, I'm surprised how well his voice is turning out. I definitely thought I wasn't going to even be able to attempt it, but making the attempt here. I just don't have the deepness of it that I need, but I think the creepiness I've got. Alright, Go-Go. If anyone asks, I'd stay out of the steam tunnels under the Isioka building. It's a safety thing. But I wouldn't ask. Quest complete! Catch! Lots of lateral space down there. You'd be surprised. Oh, Nani! Lilo! Ugh! If you don't come out and help right now, I'm gonna stick an apple in your mouth and serve you at the participatory math tutoring session I've signed you up for. Good afternoon, Miss Pelican. Quest complete, self-catered. Sure, it's a lovely day, isn't it? Oh, Nani, you're in so much trouble with Cobra Bubbles. Oh, this dialogue is great. They did such a good job with this, guys. This is bad. Not only did Mr. Bubbles hear me yelling at Lilo, I'm not even sure if he knows about the party. I tried to send him an invitation, but I just got the letter back a week later stamped, "This address is classified." So when it's in brackets like that, guys, it just means it's going on in her head. I said, "Good morning, Miss Pelican." Yes, hello again, Mr. Bubbles. Totally normal. Send Nani and Bubbles to have a totally normal talk. I love the dialogue. It's so good. I know I just said that, but holy moly, whack-a-mole, it's so good. And especially Nani. I don't know what it is, but the fact that I feel like her personality and her attitude, I totally understand. Alright, so that is everything I'm going to be doing for this video. So thanks for watching another Disney Girls Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Make sure to subscribe and follow along throughout the Little Mermaid Watery Tale event, and we'll see you guys for the next video.